I want to talk about purchase leads. Now that we've spent so much time focusing on our refinance business, and if you had a database of customers that are Guild customers that you've done business with, you really owed it to your customers to reach out to them and talk to them about the refinance options to keep them from being distracted and sending money and trying to do business with companies in Timbuktu that really was going to cost them money and not save them money. So we had to shift focus to take care of the people that we promised to take care of for years and years and years as they are customers for life. But now we've got to focus on our purchase business. It's super important that we do that. We have less than half of a year to go. So some ideas that I have for you if you are looking for leads for your purchase business. And I'm going to refer to a list because I actually wrote down some great ideas. So number one, I am a big fan of lunch and learns. You have got to be in the offices. Guild and My Questions has several presentations that you can choose from. So even if you're not certified by the state or licensed by the state or whatever the right word is to give continuing ed credits, you should still be in those offices doing lunch and learns. And Guild has the resources available to make that super easy. So get in those offices and have conversations, have good face-to-faces, and show these realtors that you know what you're talking about and that they can trust you with their referral business. Get some leads that way. One area that I have actually picked up the phone and called my banker friends and said, hey, listen, I know you're writing construction loans. Do you have anybody I can talk to that's going to need a takeout whenever the house is complete? Or do you have someone who almost has a house complete that I can talk to? Or do you have anybody that's doing some rehab projects and I need to do a refinance once their rehab is worked? Whatever it is, have those conversations with the bankers because guess what? They'll send you business. There is not a single time that I pick up the phone and call a list of bankers that I don't end up with some customers. So get on the phone. Another place to be looking for business, I get on social media and I ask for customers. You got to be asking. So I get on social media quite a bit and say, hey, we're having a contest. Do you know anybody that wants to buy, sell, or refinance? Or somebody I can talk to about building a house? Whatever the case may be. Ask. Also, you have an entire database. If you've been with Guild for the past couple of years, even if you've only been with Guild for the last year, if you go into Salesforce, you have customers that you were not able to help. It's super easy to pull a list of all of the transactions 6 months and back that you weren't able to get done because of credit scores and see if they worked on their credit. If they have not worked on their credit, they may need you to mentor them. So schedule an appointment, have them come into the office and put them on a plan, then follow up, follow up, follow up. With Salesforce, you set a task reminder. It's pretty easy to stay in touch with them and make sure that they qualify and are working the plan. You've also got some transactions. I feel people got really frustrated and ended up just signing a lease agreement instead of buying a house when they were house hunting and couldn't find what they're looking for. So now's a great time to be picking up the phone and having conversations for anybody that was looking from 60 days back because rates were up. Talk about how much more house they can afford now and see if you can get them out there house hunting. And let me tell you, when you do that, you need to pick up the phone and talk to the referring agent and say, hey, guess what? I just talked to so-and-so. By the way, while we're on the phone, who do you know that we can talk to? Another way for you to get leads is call those agents. Look on Facebook and find those agents that have open houses. Give them a call and ask them if you can follow up on their sign-in sheet from the open house. And then, by the way, are you having another open house soon? Do you mind if I come and help you set up, leave some information behind, and I'll be on speed dial if you need me? I've got a whole open house program if you really want to take it up to the next level and have that conversation with them. Another good way to get some leads is to go around to your builders and find out if they have a list of people that were unable to purchase that came through the homes. They wanted to buy a home and weren't able to get the loan approved somewhere or pre-approved somewhere. See if you can call those builder sign-in logs. I have also got whenever you are in the offices of these realtors, don't forget we have the Lock and Shop, we have the Guild to Go app. Talk about technology, and let me tell you, Listing Booster for me personally, my emails and my text blow up from the leads if you do Listing Booster correctly. So if that's not something that you have explored, I do not nurture those leads. I leave that up to my agents, but I coach them on how to do it. I give them scripts and I help them make it happen. At the same time, it's a good conversation starter for any other transactions that they might have. This is a super long video. I just wanted to make sure that you have all of the different ways that you could be lead generating and getting business in the door. If you have any questions, give me a call and I'm happy to give you some more ideas. Bye-bye.